Hello everybody and welcome back to Playthrough Episode 5. Now, I've done some design work off camera for another ship. It ain't this big, it's a bit of a smaller ship and it'll be going here. Now, with this ship though, this is going to be our enchanting station. So, for that, we're going to need an enchanter. But, to get an enchanter, we need obsidian. And we don't have that much obsidian right now. We have 2 pieces of obsidian. We need, at minimum, 4. Also, I want to go to the nether this episode. Mostly because the ship requires some soul lanterns, which we do not have access to right now, because you need to go to the nether for them. So, I'm simply getting a diamond pickaxe right now. So 3 diamonds, 2 sticks, diamond pickaxe. Nice, done and made. We're gonna head down to the mines and get some obsidian. Probably a stack of obsidian or something like that. I don't know. Maybe. That wouldn't actually be too bad. So I'll get the obsidian and be back up. And we are now coming back up from the cave. Yeah, I kind of need steps. Anyways, that was actually pretty productive. More than just obsidian. Because back one way that I didn't see originally when I was digging out the tunnel, then when I found a whole bunch of lava, there was a cave and there was iron veins. Like a lot of iron veins. The ones with the tuff. So we were able to find an iron block. That was amazing. And also some diamonds. Which, there's some more diamonds down there, as well as a lot more iron as well, but I couldn't really go for it because there was a whole bunch of skeletons with iron armor. There was 2 skeletons with iron armor and 1 with gold armor. I didn't really want to fight that because my shield doesn't have much durability and I didn't have many arrows. I did kill a couple more skeletons to get some more arrows, but we need to get some more arrows if we're going to fight that, which they should just be despawned now, but eventually we'll be going back. But we did get 7 more diamonds and also a whole bunch of other ores as well. So I'm just going to quick slot these in furnaces then and call it there. So, now with that, where's like the best place for deep slate? I have a chest for deep slate, and do I have a chest for the tuff? Yeah, tuff just kind of goes in here. But we're not gonna make a whole bunch of steps. I need what? Yeah, that amount, 14, and that stuff can go in there. Let's do that then. Yeah, so now the very interesting situation of time to go to another, and I almost forgot to deal with the books. I need a book. Where's my shirt? All right, sugarcane is somewhere up here then. There it is. There's a whole bunch of paper. I'll just take a couple stacks of sugarcane like that, and then stack of this. Yeah, so just make a whole bunch of that. There we go, stack of books. We're good now. Nice. I'll put the paper back in there. That's fine. But now, actually, we have the diamonds on us. So now, time to make the enchantment table. And yeah, I'll just put the books back in there for now then. But yeah, now we can go to the nether. So, I have the flint and steel on me, so I'm just going to quick put these diamonds in the chest. So, diamonds go in there. We'll actually use redstone to just give the outline because I think that actually will just kind of be funny. So, for now, we'll put it just over here. Yeah, that's fine. Right here. So we can put that there. I mean, this is why I still deny an pickaxe on me, because I immediately screw up with the obsidian placement. That way you can't do portals diagonally, that would be cool, but not sure how that would work. 1, 2, 3. Redstone block. 1, 2. Last redstone block. 1, 2, 3. And that's looking really nice. And we can light that up. Nice. One other thing that was down in the cave as well was also an amethyst geode. which is going to be very important. I wasn't able to loot it up, but because it was past the skeletons and stuff. But now it's time to go to Nether and see just what the heck the Nether looks like. Let's hope it's nothing bad. I don't know what's in here. Oh no. Immediately a lot of lava. Okay, we're gonna have to quick seal that up, but I'll grab some netherrack like that then. My brain's blanking. That's always lovely. There's quartz over there, but don't really need it right now. Well, I do need quartz for one of our next projects, being the chicken farm, which I do want to do sooner than later so we can start getting a supply of chicken. And we are going to need quite a bit of this. We are also going to need to find a swamp as well, so that's going to be fun. The reason why we need a swamp is slime balls, and swamp is one of the easiest places to get slime balls. We just got to go there at night sometime, kill a couple slimes, get some slime balls, we're fine. Actually, we're almost level 30, so we may actually just see how much quartz we can get in here and quick it up to level 30. This place is fun to navigate. What do we have down here? Anything? Maybe an exit? Nope, dead end. Of course. This is always lovely, especially when you spawn in a place like this, because you don't really know the way out. So let's just... Okay. Do a little... There we go. Got it. Nice. Now, is there a way out over this way? Yes, there is. And into Crimson Forest. That has Warp Forest right next to it. It's actually not that bad of a spawn. I actually kind of like this. Apart from almost looking at Enderman. I do not like that. But we do need to somehow find soul sand. That's going to be fun. There's more quartz in the ceiling, though, so... This ain't too bad. I'm going to see if I can get to level 30 and if I can get a soul soil or soul sand. And then I'll see you guys back in the overworld, whether I get those 2 tasks completed or not. So we're now out of the Nether, which is now looking really nice because we got a lot of stuff, as well as 2 books, which are Soul Speed 2 and Soul Speed 2, meaning we can combine them and get Soul Speed 3, which is definitely something I do want to be doing, because one of the ways I eventually want to get around is with kind of Nether highways, which, oh, now it's just kind of sad. Now it's raining. This kind of ruined the vibe. Anyways, yeah, we now have Soul Speed 3, basically, if we combine them, as well as being level 30, which is really important. Now, a couple things. I'm just quickly going to put the pearls away in here. That just works there, I guess. Yeah. So, we now have a lot of this stuff, which is really good. We have some more arrows. We have some stuff as well as the soul sand, which is really good. And all we actually needed was 1 piece of soul sand, because if we go over here, grab a stick, I'll just grab one out of this furnace here. Can't make it in here, but we can make the soul torch in here, which just requires 1 soul sand. And we only need 3 lanterns, so that's perfectly fine. Let me just grab some of the gold, the iron. I forgot we have over 2 stacks of iron smelting up. That's pretty nice. So, that's not quite going to be enough. Requires 32. There we go. And now we have more soul lanterns. Nice. So, I'll just put one in the chest here, deal with some organization. And then, the spot here will be filled up with a brand new ship. So, yeah, we'll see where that takes us. I do need to expand the chicken farm, though. Uh, it's getting very full with eggs, and I kind of want more eggs. So, a little expansion there. The new ship here. And then, I get to see where on earth this takes us next with our first level 30 enchantment. So, see you when the ship's done. And with that, the next ship is done. The enchantment ship. So this just held an enchantment table, grindstone, barrel for the lapis, which I'm going to now be moving over. So let me grab this. We're going to enchant the pickaxe first. I will bring the turtle shell helmet over because that is the next kind of thing I want to get enchanted after the pickaxe. But we don't really have a way of getting levels right now. Next episode is either definitely going to be the chicken farm or definitely going to be that farm. But we now have the ship, which, if we come inside, I just have an enchantment table because I needed to make a whole bunch of stuff. It's now really nice. The soul lanterns don't really give it a super bright appearance, so it's kind of dull at night, but it makes it look really good at night, which actually, never mind, it's like 1 o'clock. It's not going to work well. So the barrel's down here for the lapis, so we can just put that stuff in there. Minus 3 lapis for what we're going to need. The grindstone's here. Just a nice little out in front of the ship out here with another lantern. It's nice. Kind of has a little bit of a additional blue aesthetic. And now we have this giant shelf here, which is where all of our enchanted books are going to be going. We don't have an anvil in here. I wasn't sure how to fit one in. Maybe we could just, I don't know, slot one down right in here. Maybe not actually a bad idea. I'll see about it. We'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll go here, but we would definitely have an anvil over on that ship. But let's see what we get for our first enchantment. So you put that in, and it's Fortune 3. That's actually amazing. It's just Fortune 3, though. Not the best. Not bad by any means, though. Because with Fortune 3, we now get a whole bunch more drops from mining, which is amazing. I haven't cleared my inventory yet. Haven't got around to it. Just finished building the ship and wanted to show you guys. So, the second ship is now in. I had to do some more underwater terraforming to get it to fit because, yeah, it's kind of just shallow there. But over here, it won't really be a problem because it drops off virtually immediately, and it will be having a little bit of a further trek. So that won't be a problem. The next ship will be kind of a more long ship with possibly 3 sails. I'm not completely sure on what I'm designing for the smelter, but the smelter probably will not be the next immediate thing we get to. Maybe a couple episodes down the line, but this is high priority and that is high priority. We are currently running a little out of steak, so we need to get at that. And over here, we've just gotten a whole bunch of bags. I just kind of put a whole bunch of bags in there, so we'll just shift click over, do that. We now almost have a full double chest of eggs. But we're now looking really good because now we have the enchantment table set up, which is incredible. And I'm very happy about that because now we can start getting all of the other things that we need. And also, if you're wondering, yes, this ship kind of does look like a fish. It kind of looks a little like a marlin. Took a little inspiration from. And also birds, like swallows as well. So that's looking really nice. I really like this part here. I tried it in spruce just now. I took a step back. Didn't look that good because we kind of have the bottom side being the darker side and then the upper side being the lighter side, which it looks really nice. Now, if this was just kind of like a propeller ship, that would be amazing because then we don't have to deal with the sail. Sadly, we have the sail, which kind of gets rid of the aesthetic a bit. But, well, we don't really have propellers in the game, and this is kind of a not terribly technologically advanced. Also, this, when I fall in the water, is super annoying, but I figured out I can simply do this. So that's why I carry a water bucket now, though I'm not really surrounded by fall damage related things. But it's about to turn night here, so the ship's going to look really good. Now, the dock is incredibly lit up, which lights up the surrounding area a lot. But because of how far the ship is from the dock, it should be nice and moody right on the inside. So, I'm just quickly going to put the wood away, and then we'll actually see. So, let me quickly put the wood away. Now, well, I'm just kind of putting the wood away. How we're kind of going to do the rest of the island is basically based off of kind of a shanty town, kind of. It's not going to have anything crazy or spectacular, but there's going to be some buildings kind of scattered about here. Mud Pass. I think I've already talked about this. I can't remember if I've already talked about this, but I feel like I've already talked about this. Anyways, Mud Pass, some buildings, and they're going to have different kind of farms in them. Nothing crazy apart from the kelp farm, which is going to be big. That's going to be a bigger project later on to be able to fuel the super smelter. But we need to get the spider farm done, and we need to get the chicken farm done because we need food and we need XP to increase our tools. But as you can see, compared to that ship, which is majorly lit up, this ship is much more dull. It kind of keeps this kind of low light atmosphere. It is really nice in here, of just kind of this low light, really mellow, almost wants you to almost puts you to sleep kind of atmosphere. Out here, really nice, just place you could go fishing, honestly. Just really beautiful, really nice. We've spent basically our entire episode going to the Nether and building a ship. I need to do more of the episodes, but I am very happy with the ship. Took me a little bit to design and creative, but this is why you do creative testing first, because I would not have tried building a design like this immediately. And also, I absolutely freehanded this. Instead of basing it off of the Minecraft ship like I did with that one, I freehanded this one, and it turns out pretty nice. And I'm really happy with it. But that's probably going to call it there for this episode. So, thank you for watching. We did end up finding a brand new cave underground, which we have now access to a whole bunch of resources, because there's still iron veins down there, and diamonds, and we now have Fortune 3 pickaxe. So we're going to get an absolute ton going into that next project. So, with that, the chicken farm is going to be really simple to do, but I kind of want to build a building around it. I'm not completely sure if I am going to just do the chicken farm first, but I know we are going to be doing that. And actually, because I have to do a whole aesthetic thing with that too, that will be tomorrow's entire episode. Wait, tomorrow's entire episode? I am not being able to record that whole project, edit it, and get it out tomorrow at time of this. But certainly, this is going to be fun. Spider spawner, next project, then dealing with figuring out the layout here. I still need to design the buildings and kind of what I feel like for the buildings, because I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but that's why I kept it flat, so this is easily done. But with that, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for joining me. We now have the second ship of the lot out of 3, and the next one will be coming sometime in the future. The next episode, we start going into that cave. So, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.